act like a boogie king with the sack of Big Macs. We're throwing down with the rockables hats on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta boogie to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your and scream, oh yeah, 'cause we are the jam on crew, and jamming on is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you boogie down. So come on, people, check out the sound. 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 Check out the sound.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Thompson. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's SGA. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And here is Thompson. Driving in. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And so it's Houston with it. Thompson gets a good look. No good, off the front rim. Here's Oklahoma City now. And SGA gets it to go.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that kick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's SGA. Launches a three and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And the Rockets with possession. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Let's hope Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And another basket for Houston.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
Now here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Thunder with a lead. To the left wing. Caruso outside. Back to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. No one near him. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Here's Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 6.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Looking to end the run. Şengün. Banked it in off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Williams from long range. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Pass to SGA. Here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Pass to SGA. Back to Caruso. Now Williams. Outside for SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Caruso misses. Rockets trail by 8. Eason can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Left side Durant. Fires for 3. And And it's Eason with the three. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Right wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Drills it from deep. SGA's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Holmgren with... the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Rockets making a change here. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Back to SGA. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 9. Now Durant. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using... his length and timing to erase shot attempts. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Up again. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Durant. To the inside. Şengün. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Takes the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Double team on Mitchell. Outside Joe. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Doesn't go that time. Rockets trail by 17. And it's hammered home by Green.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Now Joe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Shoots from the line. Hartenstein, no good. Durant inside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Now he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Oh, wow!
Look out!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Şengün, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slant.
Here's Hartenstein. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 18. Inside. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Wallace with it. Durant covering. Hartenstein, no good. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant on the attack. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
And he gets that one. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Wallace. Easton with a steal. With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. SGA, good. SGA's got 21.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Durant. Over Dort. Durant's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Down low. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. The three connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. The shot from the low post is good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Here's Holmgren. And he gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
From deep. Şengün, no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Dort for three. Got a piece of it. Pass to Şengün. Lets the three fly. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Now here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Şengün. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Finished off the break. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding them.
Outside, SGA. The kick out to Williams. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
36 seconds left in the game. And another miss by Houston. So it's Oklahoma City now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Durant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Durant's got 32 points.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so Oklahoma City
In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea.